Hello, everyone. I am the intuitive Pisces 6789, also known as my original name, the Guided Pisces, aka Intuitive Guided Pisces 1111. Hello, how y'all doing? This here's collective for the Lord have mercy. for Mercury in retrograde into Sagittarius from November 25th through December 15th. Okay? All right. Mercury in retrograde into Sagittarius. When we already know that Chiron is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde into Pisces, Chiron is in retrograde into Aries, Uranus is in retrograde into Taurus. Okay? And Jupiter is in retrograde into Gemini. So those are done, okay? And it's going to be a lot of up and down emotions here, miscommunications here. Now, this here planet alone with Mercury in retrograde, there are going to be a lot of, brain fogs, feeling uncertain. That's for some, and now far as making a big purchase and for any purchase, and especially in electronics, keep your receipts. Keep your receipts so you won't have feeling defeated by this here, and most likely you will not get the exchange or your money back without keeping them receipts. Okay? And then like stand on business, okay, still. Now, especially in contracts or anything, well, let's start here. Starting something new, very big, taking a big risk. You've been probably thinking about for a while. Some of y'all will, get it done, and majority is not. Because it's going to be like a big purchase. That's like a big purchase, like an investment in something here. Spending money for what you're doing here, okay? Be mindful here, okay? Taking on big jobs here. Because I had the Page of Wands here. And it could be a new work environment or career in our business, or just starting a new class here. You're going to have a lot of mishaps here. Please keep calm, because I know it's very frustrating here, okay? Now, I remember years ago, I had the Guided Pisces channel, and I always try to explain, especially with Mercury in retrograde. Like, I think it was like year 2016, 17, or 18, or 18. A lot of people did a lot of breakups because of lack of response and misunderstanding, miscommunication, because people can read things wrong, completely wrong as well. Be careful with that every time. So that's what I have to remind myself. I got to get in the habit of doing. Okay, well, I might be reading this wrong, or I might be hearing the way the people are delivering, because a lot of people don't know how to deliver what they're feeling or what they're saying without coming off as attacking, okay? And so you won't feel defeated. This is for some of y'all that's actually going through this here, okay? And I went through it, okay? Now, with the Page of Wands, I got fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You can have that within your birth chart. You can be dealing with that as those signs as well as a Libra here in your chart. Here also have, let me see. Some of you gonna be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio here. Now, other placements I haven't said, y'all's like probably 25 or 30% of these watching are dealing with those zodiac signs, which is the Taurus and the Capricorn. Very few of you, Pisces, Cancer. Very few of you, and very few of you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's going through this here, or will be going through this here, as well as you know what I mean, because it's a collective. So with that being said, all right. Far as I'm not seeing any. Some of y'all are actually contemplating on what happened in the past. Other yous are going to be going through this here in this here time period, and some of you are after. Okay. Now I will say this: at the beginning of November, y'all will be going through this here for majority of you guys. Okay. And I would like to say Happy Thanksgiving. I know y'all probably, for the ones that do celebrate Halloween, I know y'all do had a good Halloween. So happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas, and a happy New Year. And for other youths, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. You know, much respect, much respect. Okay. Some of y'all was feeling. I'm gonna read this here in reverse here. Okay. I read for men and women, LGBT singles and straights, couples, singles couples. Okay. Now, some of y'all did meet new people. Okay, because all the everything is coming together. There's more detail here on why. Okay. This is all happening for you. The ones that don't know, this could be all that's what's happening. Okay, someone that felt defeated here and went and got they saw whatever their biggest weakness, using it and practicing for the big strength and embracing it. Okay, anything that you got going on here for job, career, in our business, family and friends, lover, online, offline. Okay, take this house as resonate. For ones, for those relationships, I feel like, because I also saw the Tower card, like rebuilding relationships on solid foundation, because it was on a rocky, it wasn't built right. Okay, because some people you are, and or the other ones that you are dealing with or have dealt with, you know, didn't have those, because y'all did a lot of growing. Y'all did a lot of growing and spiritual growing. Okay, and also some of y'all had to go within yourself, and then, you know, there's a lot of deflection. I said deflation, that as well. Deflecting so you can reflect on your inner self, on what you want and what you don't want, and growing. Okay, because people do change. Some change fast, some change medium speed, you know, some change very slowly. Now, with that being said, you know, there's a lot of feeling defeat here. It don't necessarily have to be a third-party situation, which is the case. It is somebody's actually being sneaky and manipulated, because I saw the 5 of Wands. And when I was pre-shuffling here, okay, with the Page of Wands here. Because they wanted to be greedy of having that friend to yourself, even if you was in a relationship with this person here, or you just friends with this here person here. Because I did see the 2 of Cups in the other readings and everything, because it was saying like you will meet soulmates, or it can be a new friend. They could be the new friend, but you could also be the old friend for the other viewers of this here situation. It's like it was very jealous and whatnot of their light or your light here. Okay. So with that being said, it was a lot of jealousy going on here, like a lot of sneaky stuff, like writing stuff about, you know, and they have really rehearsed it and erased what they said and make it look like you was the two-faced one, or they was the two-faced one. Take this house as resonate. Okay. And I look at that as which I do have the Ace of Wands here, the Page of Wands. I look at that as the Ace of Wands as well. Okay. As well as, yeah. And it's like coming back to a starting point here. Going back and contemplating on what happened. Like, well, maybe for the ones that do know, maybe for the ones that, yeah, maybe it went like that. Which is you can become very understanding because they didn't want to lose you or they didn't want to lose them. You're a very understanding person. Now, for the ones that don't know, this is the reason. That was the reason, okay? So, far as like, yeah, that's any relationship come back to a starting point here because there's a lot of misunderstanding here that's going to leave you feeling defeated or have made you feel defeated here, which is when you was somebody, you blocked someone, they blocked you, okay? But now here we got this here. Communication is coming through here, okay? Now, as far as work here, you can be new on the job or somebody else new on the job, you know, see somebody flirting here, they're getting their way here. And then I feel like for the ones that I was dealing with, the them taking your this is the other readings off my other channel, which is the intuitive, and it's called Intuitive Guided Pisces 1111. Check out the October readings, September readings, also May readings too, if you do have time. And then, you know, whenever you have time, okay? So you got time to put it together before you, because you did like the Hermit in reverse, where you had to come out and join life again here after you finished, you know, contemplating. You did that for a very long time, and you coming out of that there, and you kind of contemplate on what you want to say, on how you want to deal with the situation here, okay? Now, for others, either you for the job here, that you want a job, or you know somebody that's starting a job where you at career, okay? Or you can be running a business that's travel to this here. Some long travels, some short travels here, okay? Within 10 minutes, 8 minutes, you know, an hour or so, which is can be very exhausting. And you're feeling defeated about it because it's taking a crash on your financial stability, okay? And you're very creative. Anything that you're doing, especially if you're doing any collaborations here, because that's gonna be a collaborations here, and you're making that coin here, or having great ideas here is flowing through. That lets you know about the shaman that went into retrograde from September 1st through all the way through January 30th, 2025. Everybody's not going to get this here at the same time. It's going to be spread it out, and this is going to be happening spread it out, okay, for the past, present, and the future. And that's why I said it's like 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So within this Mercury in retrograde, it's probably going out of effect fully, because the energy is it lasts after December 15th. So that's why I'm saying January 1st, some of y'all is going to be cleared out, okay? Within the first week of January 2025, okay? And it's going to be steady, you know. Make sure you don't make that big purchase here, okay? Even starting a new job, you know, that can be going on or will be going on of the sneaky person. Now with the Page of Wands advice, you know, let me go ahead and read the full one. The Page of Wands is asking you to honor and respect your creative gifts for what it is, where your true power lies. Hold these gifts carefully, yet with authority. Take your time and understand that failing is all part of the process. The little page says, practice makes perfect, so try it again here, okay? And some of y'all are doing that. And also have the King of Wands. Their money's going to be looking very good anyway, so you just want to still make sure you're not overspending like you want to here, because I did see the Devil card here, which is overspending here, overindulging here, okay? Please don't come a hoarder, okay? And like I said, you know, got charm and charisma here, okay? Very confident, very appealing here. You are the life of the party. Or you can see in them as the life of the party right along with you, okay? Now, the King of Wands reminds us that power comes with a great responsibility, and that your place at the top is firm as your dedication to lead with the commitment and honor. He understands that his strength is not just for him alone, but for all who fall under his protection and guidance. Being a leader is not easy, and being along with a great power is even harder still. However, despite his serious nature and commitment to the betterment of the realm, he will also act instantly and without hesitation. The King of the Wands is a doer, not a dreamer, and his bondless energy serves his duties as well. And I will say, like, some dreams can't come to reality here, but you have to keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. And the Five of Wands, you have within your reach the energy and the magic you need to bring that goal or dream even closer. Just know you cannot allow yourself to get flustered or sidetracked, or you can blow it all up. Okay? With that being said, there. Now I looked at the devil card here. Okay? Ooh. I'm going to read the advice for the devil card. The devil always leaves the door open. Okay, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of apology and forgiveness here, okay? You know, going to be a lot of apology and forgiveness, and you're feeling guilty of things here. You know, still drama is still going to arise, but, you know, just try to keep your focus and keep calm here, because I did see the King of Pentacles here. You're able to save money and everything, okay? Some of y'all might have 2 accounts that's good in good standing, okay, or coming to a good standing for others. All right, and I look at that you have some time for self-care, like some me time, do things that you like to do even though it's holidays, okay? And that's what you need to bring that strength into right there, okay? All right. Someone might be caught up in their feelings, or then you was all caught up in your feelings and you no longer are about the situation here, okay? Now, the devil always leaves the door open, the locks unlocked, and the exits clearly marked. Yet, surprisingly, many people never seem to make their way out of the desired den. It is pretty spectacular. You can have whatever you want, whenever you want, and no one else is ever going to judge you. Not who judge will meet the same measurements. Okay? It's almost as if you're almost amongst friends. All the while, the devil simply holds the space for you to explore all your desires. He doesn't judge. He doesn't humiliate. He doesn't really do anything. And for the ones that's humiliating, I don't agree with what's going on what they did and everything, especially the superstars. Okay, now we are all regular folk. Majority of us are regular folk. And people humiliate, and judge and humiliate, you're gonna make the same measurements. You can go back and repent. Go back and repent. Because there's things that when you were sinning before you became a Christian or religions, respects to all the for that word, but you are going to reap what you are sowing, which is the judgment card here. Okay, when you had the judgment card, reaping what you sow, remember that you had sinned too. Okay, don't sit there and lie. I ain't never sinned. I never sinned. That's a lie. That's a lie. And then you was younger, looking, doing the same thing as the people, regular folks do. You did that once before as well. Well, they did, Just know that God said, remember what you had did, and I forgave you for it. Okay? And just like, I forgave you for it. So I know you've been in this race for a long time, You just need to come back and have love in your heart again once you first started out, because people in this world will make you that way. So I'm sending my child, which is speaking to you now, my daughter, to remind you of that, because I put it on her heart to do that. Okay? Now, continuing for the devil advice. He leaves all the action to you. So what will you do? Be like the mermaid and continue being trapped, or open the door and move on to other things, away from all that glitters, sparkles, and calls your name. Anything that glitters ain't gold, baby. Okay, and I got the Hermit card. Okay, some of y'all did, for the ones that didn't, it wasn't in, you know, the Hermit card in reverse, being there for a long time, and you have, and the advice was for you to come out of that and come back into the world. For the ones that hasn't done that here, okay, you need to take some alone time here, contemplate here, retreat, need some quiet time, okay, healing, okay. Now you're thinking about whatever all happened, whatever thing that you, all the pages are like lessons learned, okay, learning lessons here. Meditation is like praying here, okay. All right, now excuse me. Now the Strength card that's in reverse here, you know, somebody's trying to intimidate, manipulate, and control is the wrong power, okay. While Strength is different, something much deeper inside of all of us. Vulnerable space can allow ourselves to tremble and on shaky legs, but move away. Now for this here Strength card here in reverse here, the advice for that here is there's a difference between power and strength. One is used to intimidate, manipulate, and control, while the other is about something much deeper inside of us. A vulnerable space where we can allow ourselves to tremble and on shaky legs but move away. Right now, you are confusing your deeper strengths for weakness. Okay? You have to convince yourself that looking powerful is more. You already have convinced yourself that looking powerful is more important than looking weak. The truth is, however, that being scared and uncertain is part of being strong. Just like the well, you must trust that where you are now will bring the support, compassion, and the kindness that you need, because for someone that's feeling defeated, you know, you need healing here, because this causes a lot of anxiety. And I failed to mention, like, you know, for the when I said earlier that some might be feeling might not be able to concentrate, okay, and focus here. Also, anxiety kicks in as well, okay, and someone needs to realize that, or you realizing that, okay. So what we do need this here upright with the Two of Wands here for that here, in order of getting over the anxiety here. Some of you, out of all of you, will get that here, okay. You know, striving for the balance here. That's it, right? Did I say striving for the balance here as well? No, if I didn't, striving for the balance here in healing, or getting back grounded here, or getting that coin here. See, look at the 6 here. The Hermit card is at the bottom of the deck. You know, it's going to become before or after or in between. Okay, take this how this resonates. Okay, and that is very, 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 very. And also look at the Page of Pentacles as 2, because it's the 11th minor arcana card. 1 + 1 is 2, right? See the Justice here? That's like, yeah, like apology and forgiveness here. Just think about it here, okay? Coming back well balanced here with the Knight of Wands, very focused and determined here, getting this here taken care of here. We can be before or after here, okay? Now that Knight of Wands, you're not getting frustrated no more, okay? And you're not rushing things, okay? And you also you learn how to be patient, or others of you are a very patient person. Now with the Knight of Wands, advice is when the Knight of Wands comes dancing into your life, you can rest assured that all of your hard work and training are coming to ahead. Pretty soon you will get to showcase all wonderful new skills you have spent hours and hours refining. Your sacrifices will soon be worth it. So be vigilant and remain on the lookout. You will need to be able to identify what is opportunity looks like and what's as a hazard distraction look like as well. There's no lack of action here, okay? And not rushing anything. Like I said, learn how to be patient or have patience here, okay? Now, with that being said here about opportunities or new jobs and everything that I said, and overall was hitting somebody is feeling defeated here, okay? Others been cheated on by the lover and everything here, okay? Oh, wow, the Three of Pentacles here. There it is. Striving for the balance in the finances here. And actually collaboration here. And that's a Taurus card here as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure if I already has said that, like, somebody was actually trying to look back to hire you or get you back or anything here on the job because they found out, you know, that the person was lying, that actually stole your hard work and said that you did it here. Or you can just say, check the cameras here, and those people can be like, you know, check your cameras when y'all recording here, okay? Record what you did for your work, or you can tell them just check the cameras. Okay, this is the person on your mind, how they really feel and what's hitting here. Okay, painful memories. All right, this can be anything that's said within this reading I just said, or it can be person on your mind here. Okay, sex with you. And it can be like, I'm feeling like for the ones that cheated, but very few or got cheated on here, you know, it's the reason why the sex is the sex and the communication that was lacking. But they don't get no reason here. If you do forgive them, make sure they don't do that no more. Okay? And let me let y'all know, like in the Bible, it has said, for the ones who without sin cast the first stone, it was about a woman committing adultery here, and they wanted to stone her to death here. So they didn't say they already knew they had sinned, and they know that Jesus said, you know, well, God said that for the ones that was without sin cast the first stone, and they know he know that they sinned. So he talked with, you know, and taught the woman, and he forgave the woman. I can't do this right now. And Christians, you know, yeah, even you listening here, or they need a reminder of that. They might not have sinned like that for some, but still yet, a sin is a sin, right? They say, I can't do this right now. I wish I could understand you because of the painful memories. And I feel like it's a blame game. They blame you. Or you, and this person on your mind is how they thinking. I can't talk to you right now because of what I said in the reading here, but they soon will come out and talk. Okay? In the time frame that I had said. Okay? This is in reverse here. Will this ever change? So either you or they need to know, or they know that, you know, life is a lesson and they learned from it here, okay? It's going into reverse here. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Some feel that way, and some of them don't feel that way. And someone's like in between. Others are in between, like because they want to be with you, you know. And they know you deserve better, but they want to be with you. I can't express myself, but they about to start expressing themselves. Y'all just let me know when they reach out and then what happened. If you care to share it, okay? And maybe your testimony will be some like help to others, okay? Emotions overwhelm me. For the ones like that's actually over this here, and you know, you had that conversation like, don't do this no more. It can be in a friend as well as a family, okay? That did something towards you here, of that any sort here, okay? All right. And then, hold on. I'm supposed to be doing something else too. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got these here cards and put it back. Oh, that's covered. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm trying to get it to even. Why do I feel so lost? Because Christians, you know, like y'all kill people's spirit and resent God here, to having a relationship with God with all this here, with all this here judgment here, or somebody did here, like you know how God said, "Come as you are." You can be intoxicated, you can be badly dressed here. Okay, I wish I couldn't be fully honest with you, and that could be that right there. And then if you haven't gone through it, and they can be the ones that are going through this here, okay? And I feel like y'all gonna need to be understanding. And for the ones that are understanding, you need to be take heed. Okay, the heat between us is intense here. And then in the relationship that was built on the faulty foundation here, because somebody did cheat here, either you or the one that did the cheating here, or for the ones that had cheated in the past that had the painful memories here. You know, it's because of that there. You know, it just needs to have a conversation. Don't do this no more. If you do want to be with them, if you don't want to be with them, you don't have to. Because I do have the reconciliation here, you know, communicating here, okay, striving for the balance in a relationship here. Even the ones I said earlier in this here reading that they did that, the friends here, because they didn't want to be left on the back burner. They feel like it was going to be left on the back burner. And you do as you feel here. You know, I feel like you need to forgive here, okay? And just let them know that that cannot go on. But for the ones that's been deliberately very jealous of you, they're going to do it again. So I feel like it's like it's done and over with here. And I feel like that y'all are, you know, going to be healing here, okay? And you just like, you can't have them, you know, sabotaging anything that you got going on in your family and your the friends that's actually there for you, and your lover here, you know, engaged to be married here. And let me tell y'all something, y'all Christians, something, okay? For the ones that just didn't listen to my last reading and just want to keep going, let me tell you something. Like, love is love. Even the passion has to start in order for somebody to be in a relationship, a marriage here. Okay? Okay? What did it say in the Bible? Okay? So, yeah, even for the ones that cheated, you know, committed adultery here. Hello? And what does Bible stands for? Basic instructions before leaving earth. Right? So I'm just letting you know, don't be mad with me. Be mad with our Heavenly Father for reminding you this here, and you want to continue to be mad. Be mad with Him. Okay? You want to continue to judge. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let God do the judging, and I'm just gonna sit there and look at you, and I'm gonna say, Lord, please forgive him. Please forgive this person. You know, they'll get it later on in life. You know, I'm gonna still be praying. And just like for the ones that's talking about Oprah having Stedman in the house to try to get you some views here. You're supposed to be religious here, and then you want to sell God's word on a T-shirt and everything. But you get, and ain't you getting money off of God? Now, I don't agree with the you know, what they doing or whatever and whatnot, but still yet, I am not God. I'm not about to judge them. I'm gonna pray for them. Do what you need. Do what you used to do. Pray for people, even if they are famous. And I'm saying this here. Oh, wait a minute. Pisces. Get the Pisces reading. I think it was last year or two years ago. They did it for they got the clout the wrong way. They got the clout the wrong way. And that's probably right. I said that is because they got the clout the wrong way in God's eyes as well. Okay? Yes. I'm gonna have My if you want to look into more of your love and money, check out your Venus sign. If you don't know your Venus sign, it's in the description box below, and the Nabolia app. If you'd like to donate, I have my cash app in there as well, and I do have my podcast in there. I think it's only the July one. For some reason that app went to acting up, so I said forget this. I gotta get my readings and my messages out, okay? And yes, this here reading is for the collective, what's going on and why, okay? For the Mercury in retrograde into Sagittarius here, okay? I did say that some of y'all gonna be going through this here at the beginning of November, others of you before November, okay? Or in others, it can be like months before been dealing with this here issue, or some can be 4 or 5 years of, coming back towards this here reunion here, okay? It said from November 25th, my bad, to December 15th, okay? And also, I'd like to add, tarot and the Bible support each other. And I do know that people in tarot's community and religion community do it for good and evil. All right, that's it. That's all. All right, I am the intuitive Pisces 6, 7, 8, 9, also known as the guided Pisces, also known as intuitive guided Pisces 11, 11. Please take heed in this message and reading. Thank y'all. You have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Happy holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, everything. Much love and respect to each and every religion out there. And the tarot readers out there that's actually doing it for the right reasons.